Hi everyone, my name is Della Phillips. I'm an artist, among other things, as well as I'm known as the Bicycle Lady. How you doing today? I'm doing great. Now, I would like to ask a favor of you. Please subscribe. It will really help things out. And I plan on something special once I get to 150 subscribers. That means I got 100 new subscribers in from my old channel. So, help me out and please subscribe. Today I'm going to do an unboxing. I guess some people would say it's a mini haul, but really to me it's 3 items unless I have a surprise, and I want to show you what I got. So let me take this package away for now and let's get into it. Alright, as you can tell, I took the precautions of blocking everything out. I want to open it from the top. There we go. Alright. So what did I get? Put that over there. It's some travel brushes I got off of Amazon. They're economical. They claim to be sable. I'm sure they're made from Chinese. Maybe with the ban with everything going on with Russia and Ukraine, these were in the U.S. before all that happened. That could be. They were storing them in Amazon warehouses. They say this is leather, but I think it's fake leather. Okay, but that's okay. It's still nice. Nice to carry about. And then here are the brushes. I'm going to open up one so you can see it. It cost me just under $18. Now, and they screw in, so it's going to be tight. It's a nice finish on the wood. Some Chinese brand name. And they have a hole at the end, so if the brush goes in a little damp, it can still dry out and won't mold. And that is at a very nice point. I believe that's supposed to be a number 4. Now let's get the other one open. Again, you can see on the brass there's some threads. So again, you turn it around. This possibly is a number. This is number 10, I believe. And still, you're getting a nice point. So when I take out this, like a sizing that they put into the brushes, hopefully it will retain point. But from what I understand, this one did. There was another one on there that had the silver ferrules, very similar to this, same price. But when I saw from comments and so forth, it seemed like these may be the better option. Frankly, I don't really care what the ferrule is. I usually tend towards the traditional metal look, but better. This is in a little tight. There we got it. My grip is not what it used to be. Yeah, and I believe this is either a 6 or 7. Really nice point on those. We'll see how it is. I'll let you know. This coincides with my field box. Now I'm going to have an update to the field box that I unboxed and do a quick little painting on a card. So look for that coming in the future. Okay. I'll put this to the side. I'll close them up later. Let's get to the other bag for the unboxing. Very nice. Alright, here's the other bag. As you can tell, they were both from Amazon. Amazon had some good prices on certain things. I missed out on the one that went out quick. I didn't know about it. The French watercolors in there. It was an older offer that they still had, and they sold them out. Oh well. I guess I meant to have the cotton and use those up. Okay, first thing I'm going to pull out is this. Borden & Rowley is a good paper company. I wanted to get some glassine. And yes, you can use it in between your paintings and drawings when you store it. Also, I wanted to get in the habit of having paper underneath my hand when I work on drawings. Even though basically I'm doing a lot of practice graphite and colored pencil, still I need to get into the good habit, and I needed to keep your hand off the paper, or when you're resting on the paper, you have something between your hand and the surface you're working on. So I got some of that. It's acid-free, so that's a good. And let's see. Oh yeah. Guess I could have used this a little bit earlier in an unboxing. Okay, what I got was this craft cutter. I've been wanting one since I misplaced the other one. And this is ceramic. I've heard some good things when I was reviewing some colored pencil artists and some of their recommendations. This allows you also, it's great for when you're using colored pencil. You can even use it with graphite if you're very careful, that you can go back in where you have a heavy coloring and lightly flick out, flick off the surface the either colored pencil. Mainly it's used a lot with colored pencil, and get the surface below white again, or you can do it also with Neocolor. You could actually use it with colored pencils. Some people even use it with oil, pastels, and I've seen a few use it with graphite. I haven't used it. That may be something we need to practice on in the future. Evidently, it only came with the one blade, so I guess I better order some blades next time I order. Alright, so that's the unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, help me out. Please subscribe. And for everyone who's subscribed, I've got a special plans for when I hit an additional 100 subscribers. And stay tuned for that. And until next time, you have a great day.